What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm J and we are locked in. This week on Raising Kanan episode 7, we seen that everyone put themselves in very bad situations leading forward in the season. And of course you see the thumbnail. We're talking about Kanan and what he did with Miss Palomar in that apartment room. Or should I say what she did with him because he was a minor. Now, Kanan put himself in a situation because it's her and his girlfriend's mama is who he slept with. So before we jump into this and break down how Kanan messed up and it could be bad moving forward, if you like power content, breakdowns like this, theories, predictions, and live after show discussions, hit your subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button, follow me on Instagram, MOEDOTJ. Now, young Kanan, he got taken advantage of, but Kanan, he stayed the night. So he kept himself in that situation, and we're going to talk about how this is going to be bad for young Kanan.
You the heir to this throne, Kanan, and it's waiting for you if you want it.
The reason all of this started in episode 7 was because in episode 6, Kanan and Crown, they had just got robbed by Frederick. So they went to go look for some weapons. They didn't have anything, so they went down to Kareen and Palomar's apartment. Now Palomar, she's the older one. She's the mom. They look like sisters. Some people get them mixed up. She tells Kanan to come in the kitchen. She might have what he's looking for. Now, we all noticed that she was flirting with Kanan when we first was introduced to her. Now in the kitchen, it's clearer that she's really flirting and interested in young Kanan. At 16 years old, this young man, he's never been in this type of situation. He doesn't know what's going on. All he knows is this older woman, my girlfriend's mother, gave me a gun to protect myself. It's like she knew that I was already into some trouble. Kanan has a lot going on. We know he has the big lie with Raquel not telling him that his dad is actually Malcolm, even though he really knows and he's around Malcolm enough to realize that this is probably my father, my mom is lying, but also his mom put him in the game. He got robbed for money, so he's been doing a lot of things behind his mom's back, and we've seen that he's starting to split away from his mom, and he's been over Famous's house a lot. Kanan also remembers in his book bag that he has a gun. So he decides he needs to take this back to Palomar because he doesn't want anything in his house that his mom could stumble across. Now she knows he's in the dope game. She's putting him in there. He's delivering money, but she doesn't know that he has a gun. And plus he just doesn't want to have it in the house. Once Kanan arrives to Palomar's house, this is where it starts to get a little gloomy for our boy Kanan. Kanan comes over to just drop the gun off. He's dating Palomar's daughter, Corinne, but she's taking advantage of this young man, and we seen it coming. We didn't know how it was going to go, but in the kitchen, she forces herself onto Kanan and kisses this young man. Kanan doesn't know what's going on, so he's trying to back off, but she tells Kanan, everything is all right. This is good. I'm an adult. We can do this. And Kanan, he doesn't know what's going on, but this decision right here could be fatal moving forward for Palomar. Of course, in this moment, Kanan just got kissed by attractive Palomar. This young man's not thinking with the right head, and he's going down the wrong path, but he's manipulated. That's the thing about Kanan. This is Raising Kanan. We're watching everything he went through, the trauma he went through. Because if you remember, he told his son, Sean, hey, if a chick knows she look good, she's dangerous.
So what's up with you and Tasha? I saw the way you was looking at it the other night.
I'm not checking for her.
Listen to me. A fine woman who knows she fine is trouble. Now that bitch bad. She knows she bad, so you watch her back.
Like the title of the show, this is Raising Kanan, and this was a part of the game that Kanan learned at the age of 16 that he relayed to his son Sean when he was dealing with Tasha. Because if James St. Patrick is taking care of her financially, what does she want with you? Just the same thing that Palomar wanted with young Kanan. Here's where the issue with Kanan blows up in his face. Now he's in the bed with Miss Palomar, and Corinne, his girlfriend, comes in and sees her mother in bed with her boyfriend. Now Kanan, he's young. He's trying to get out of there. He wants to make things right because he was tricked into doing this. And although Palomar plays it off like this is nothing, another day in the neighborhood, Corinne, she walks off. And Kanan, again, not thinking with the right head, he listens to Palomar when she says, stay here with me. Now, Kanan is dealing with an adult woman. And what do we see next after young Corinne leaves here? she goes directly to Kanan's mom, Raquel, and tells her, I have something to tell you. Now, if you've seen the trailer for episode 8, we see that it's about to get ugly for Palomar, especially doing the same thing that Detective Malcolm was doing to Raquel when she was underage.
I can't trust her no more.
Stay away from my son. Do you hear what I'm saying?
It doesn't look like Raquel's going to be playing around with Palomar at all. Now, I want to know how this plays out. Is Palomar going to stop talking to Kanan and helping him out? Or did Raquel get her up out the picture? But I think Raquel, she knows something about Palomar, or Palomar is playing a larger role, because I don't see us getting rid of her right off the back like that after 3-4 episodes. This is another issue for Kanan and his mom, Raquel. She already has to deal with him and Malcolm. She has to deal with Symphony and Detective Burke. She got to deal with her 2 brothers. So now, with this information about Kanan messing with an adult, she's going to be very, very weary about what he's doing and the influence that Palomar can have on her. Now, I believe that Palomar has a bigger role in the show, and we're going to see that play out. But as of right now, it looks like Raquel's trying to get rid of her, but I'm still thinking Palomar is a bad person. And we kind of knew that when we first seen her. But let me know what you think. I'm J. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.